Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we shall be discussing the silly shit they call Ruthless with season 4, episode 7. I suspect anyone still watching our videos realize that we just enjoy making fun of this show because it's so easy, right? Damn it! I'm listening to myself. Shut up, David. Okay, there you go. I'm better. Who gets tired of their own voice? Me. Anyway, so what we got going on? We got Elder Mother Marva. She went to a whole new level of sadistic in this episode. I was like, damn. Lacey, she's about to spend 6 years strapped to a medical bed being fucking trained until she gives up 7 kids.
Oh, you think like, in 6 years, can I rest?
Damn.
Like,
Coochie, I mean, the Raku Coochie got to heal up. Go back.
She hurting. Boobs hurting.
She been shot, stabbed, already raped. I mean, sad to say. I mean, she's already been raped a few times, which is why she snapped while she was out there on the stroll for the Raku. Now she about to get it again?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Maybe this will be Zane's opportunity for a mercy kill. Maybe Lacey will be like, just put me down because I can't.
Give me the
right.
pillow.
I can't do this shit. Like that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I don't want to see that. I mean, Tyler Perry ain't that good of a writer. I don't think he's gonna read it. But as slow as he has stories developed, this should have happened in season 5, episode 15, and we're gonna be like, she's still trapped in that bed. I was like, of course she is.
She had a shower, some underwear, or something.
I was like, damn it, Grace Jones will be Ruth's competition for sure. Yeah. She's gonna get pregnant before I can't read the rest of the comment. Before Ruth. Yes, I would say the drugs has Laura quite happy. And she finally got some clothes on. So let's focus on the positive. Because I was like, how long is this woman gonna be naked? I was like, shit. Just titties out. Was she out there showering with the other random women? They out there showering. I was like, oh, we got naked women. Look at you, Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to see this stuff, but you still was like, hey, we got to keep it realistic, if you will. But yeah. And then the water, I went back and I watched again because when Marva turned around, she saw the glass of water and she's like, who the fuck left the water? And I was thinking, Tyler Perry's going to fuck this up. Like that water glass wasn't there. So then I watched it again. And Zane, in fact, put the glass there when she turned around before she left. And I was like, good on you, Tyler Perry. Good on you. I'm going to give you 5 points for that, for attention to detail. Because some other things, not so much. Damn you, Mr. Perry. But let's back up. Let's talk about Bridget. Who the fuck is Bridget? The woman, Bridget. Was it Brenda? I think it's Bridget. The woman that was arguing with Ruth at the beginning of the episode, that took way too long.
Oh, I don't know. I zoned out on that whole scene.
I want to say,
the point of this? Tell me. I'm not going to tell you. Tell me. I'm not going to tell you.
Wait. I'm not going to ask you again for the 5th time. I'm not going to ask you again for the 7th time. Like, so you are going to ask me again.
Like, what is happening?
I was like, come on, Tyler. Wait. She's in the children's trailer trying to check on the children. Why does she say it like she's making the shit up? Why are you here? I'm going to check on the children. Well, that is why you're there, actually. What's happening right now? She's like, oh, okay. That's what you're doing? Yeah, it's the children's trailer. What the hell somebody else am I doing here? I mean, I was like, this took way too long. And then wait. Then Bridget leaves, right? Immediately, Elder Mother shows up, but somehow they don't talk. Because then she goes, what are you doing here? Didn't you just ask
the children? Tell me what the children are. I'm not going to tell you. Like,
Bridget should have been out there with Elder Mother, telling her what just happened, and then they two gang up on Ruth. Like, that's what should have happened, Tyler Perry. Like, the woman just left. That's just like the one that Daikon gave the dick to, and then she left, and then somehow the highest didn't see her when he was immediately outside.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you just saw her leave. Where is she at?
Right.
She's walking out still dripping, because I'm assuming Daikon put it in. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like, where is she at?
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Just damn it. Elder Mother Marva trying to get Lacey ran through, and she already been that. She said she's gonna get 7 babies by 6 men. Let's not do math. I didn't realize she actually gave the number. No. Did she say 6? Did she give it? I didn't know she gave a specific number of men.
She said 7, but in 6 years.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, you can do it in 6 years. I'm like
7 babies in 6 years.
There was some multiples.
Yeah, well, it wasn't 6 men. It was 6 years. That's where the 6 years came from.
Yeah, it was 7 babies in 6 years. It was going to be a lineup of men just coming,
just running through. Now you realize that every one of those men had to get run up in before they run through.
Exactly.
So let's talk about Lewis and fucking this silly scene between Lewis and Manny right here. Because I was like, Manny was like, you know what? After I raped the woman, I'm just gonna marry her. I didn't get my dick to work. That's what the Rock said.
That's what they did in the old days.
That's what?
That's what they did in the old days.
I was like, this don't make any sense. It's still damn. No, you're right, Dominique. It still don't make any sense. But I was like, that's a lot of like trauma. I mean, anyway. Speaking of trauma, dumbass. Okay, let's back up. Why are these 2 men even here? Right? So they're like, we don't believe in this shit. We just hanging out. I'm like,
they say they just got out of prison, and that's the only place they can get food and vagina.
It just seems hard pressed to believe. Like if they're talking like they are hired guards, right? And this is the only job that they get, and so they really don't believe who they're protecting. Like that would make sense. But they should have been eating the drug-laced food by now. They don't have running water most of the time. They don't have air conditioning. There's other places where you can find ass and food. Like this, it's not making a lot of logical sense. But anywho, Manny says, I just gotta get enlightened before I can marry Zane. And Lewis was like, you know what that means, right? No, what you talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, he's fucking these dudes. Like, how do you not? That's real. He's like, nah, that can't be that. Don't you remember the dead dude whose ass was bleeding? What was his name?
William?
Was it William? I think it was William. Poor dude, ass bleeding. I don't know why Tyler Perry had to take it to that level, but he did. Ass is still, I was like, ass is still out there in the garden. Remember, he's still dead in the garden, which they never really came back to again, actually, about the garden. But anywho, then Lewis gets into explicit detail. He's like, you realize how all these kids are his? He fucks a man, comes inside man. Man somehow is now seated by the highest, and then that man fucks a woman. Man, he's like, that's ridiculous. Why are you saying this silly shit?
It does sound ridiculous, though.
It does sound, until you think about the coronation, where like had 7, 3 or 4 dudes when they I don't
think he was around during coronation time.
But Lewis said, this has been talked about. I counted what, 11, at least 11 dudes that stood up and said they've been enlightened. 11 dudes can't be lying.
But they don't know what it means. Remember, what was the big guy's name? Oliver. And the other dead guy, they used to stand at the gate and they were like, this whole enlightening thing, what is it about? You know, some people know, some people don't.
I mean, but I'm like, it's hard to believe they're sworn to secrecy. So again, it's done in a group setting, as we saw. Like if it was done individually, then maybe you could be like, well, that's what I heard, but I can't confirm. Because remember, it was when.
Well, no, the nation was a group setting. I don't think the enlightenment was a.
But that's when they got enlightened. Andrew got fucked as Ruth was being coordinated.
Oh, you may be right.
Yes. And then that begs the question, who took the photo of his orgasm face and so the FBI can have it? Like, I'm like, who did that? Like, I don't even, what? I was like, damn it. Anyway, but yeah, that's what, remember? Because they're like all in around her or whatever. And then he was like, then somehow the highest got involved. And I'm like, oh, this happens at the same time. Like he fucks them as they fuck the woman.
I think I blocked that out of my memory.
There's a lot going on, but that's yeah. And then again, orgasm face. Anyway, so we'll see if man. And then like Lewis said, hey man, he just when you get enlightened, remember this conversation. And he's gonna be like, damn it, you were right.
I told you so.
Told you so. They have Manny acting so simple on this show. Most of these characters are, Marcus. I mean, that's just Tyler Perry. I mean, Tyler Perry is quite simple in his character development, if you could call it that. But yeah, he's dumb as fuck. I would put him up there with Oliver. I would put him. Oliver was also just simple, but he was from the South, so that's how I made it better. Some shit, just big dick from the South. Don't know anything. How did Andrew drown a car in a pond? Damn it!
It was a puddle.
Damn it! That car's still sitting there. That car's still sitting there.
The car is just sitting like on the little bank part.
Just wait. So how did we get here? Andrew drove to Virginia or DC, burned down a house. I think he was supposed to put the two bodies, Brian and his wife's dead body in the house, set it up like they killed each murder suicide, all off camera. Somehow the FBI doesn't have that house under surveillance because they don't know where Brian is at or dead wife is at. So somehow they have none of that. Then he put out an APB. The FBI was supposed to put out a bulletin to track this car because they have the license plate number. So you mean to tell me that all the state police in Virginia and probably Maryland or DC couldn't find this car? So he drove it back to the fucking Raku city that we still don't know the name of this town and then put it into a pond. And now his happy ass is going to walk back to the fucking camp. Wait. He's on the phone talking to Daikon. Daikon says, I need proof. I can't get you no proof. I can't get reception out here. You are on the phone.
You're on the
damn it. Talking perfectly. Not once is he like, hey, what'd you say? He's on the phone talking to this dude, telling him he can't get reception. What the fuck are we doing? Damn you, Tyler Perry. Damn you.
It was only picking up 2G, so it didn't have enough bandwidth to send whatever he was trying to send. Yeah.
Damn it, Tyler Perry. Wait, okay, let's just stick with this scene, all right? Now we saw last week, and they reminded us that Daikon was driving the highest when they came across the FBI agents and the fucking sheriff deputy. They looked at the sheriff deputy because she was standing right there with these people, right? And they tell the Daikon for some reason, oh yeah, we're looking for a black man. Here's a description. He just had an altercation. Why is Daikon asking Andrew if he killed the deputy? And then it's surprised when he said, no, I didn't. Well, you should have did it. You already knew I didn't because you already saw her. Mm-hmm. What? Damn it. It almost made me think she wasn't there. And I was like, no, she was there. Like they were all there. Damn it.
Tyler Perry wasn't there.
Damn it, Tyler Perry. Who wrote this shit for you that you didn't even go back to go, what happened? Who's in the scene? Let me write this shit up. This is get these words out. I'm like, fuck you, bruh. Marcus Atkins. Yes, I don't get that. Context. I need context. Where is
you don't get any of it.
Huh?
You don't get any of it.
I don't understand. Where is Daikon seeing things online? I've never seen him on a computer. Also very true. There's only one computer with an internet connection, and they only use it when Joan has to transfer the money or whatever the fuck, and that's never been brought up again. Because that's how she checked the accounts. Never brought up again. But somehow he can get it on his phone, even though they don't get reception. Stop it. Also, remember, The FBI is there. Desiree is there for the sole purpose of taking down the highest and the compound, right? Why are there no FBI agents keeping the compound under surveillance? So they know that fucking Andrew left and they're going to see his dumb ass walk back home. Why did they not notice the tractor / bus or whatever that took the children out of the fucking camp?
How did they move all the kids out and nobody noticed?
No one noticed that they
no
didn't.
Kids, no nothing.
You remember when they were playing in the background?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, that's when the highest was like, you fuck around, I'm killing all these. He told Andrew, right? He's like, if you keep on fucking around and the law comes, I'm killing these kids and I'm hanging them on the fence or some shit. There was kids playing in behind them. They never ate, for the record. And no one noticed that the kids never came to breakfast. Damn it.
Exactly.
Damn it.
They don't shower. They don't do anything.
Nothing. You never see those kids do nothing. I don't want to see no butt naked kids for the record. So let's just skip the shower thing. But I'm like, you never see these kids do nothing. Because I mean, again, Laura butt ass naked next to all the other naked women. So that's pretty much how that goes down. So I don't want to see none of that. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about the FBI should have done by now. Mac should have called the highest by now and said, hey, someone is taking over the investigation. Her name is Desiree. They know about you and they're coming to get you by now. Especially when she goes back to Mac and gets the fucking file on Andrew. Where's Andrew's son? Where's Andrew's wife? Which somehow is not discussed. Like they should be like, oh, the wife is dead because she was supposed to be in WITSEC. Some silly shit. Remember? When the steam coming into the shower, as we talked about many times, that's the last time we saw her, Oliver off camera murdered her and threw her body in the fucking river. What happened to the kid? Dead wife not even mentioned. It don't make any sense. Also, okay. Oh, okay. I was laughing.
Shower still running?
Huh?
Is the shower still running? I'm sure the water company is probably coming to check on that.
Also true. Where's the water coming from, right? I mean, it's like, I mean, there was a lot of women just working it out. So somehow they had showers, but they piss in buckets. They got running water for the outside showers, but they have shit holes for the toilets. That's just they just dig that shit up and let them poop it. What we got? I thought Andrew was supposed to take the car home and put the dead bodies in the house. He was, and set the house on fire. He was, Dominique. And again, all that happened off camera, but the car wasn't part of it because the car is from Georgia, if you read the plates. So that's like some stolen car, some other follower's car. So it wasn't like that was Brian's car or whatever. I thought that was the plan too. Again, just off camera. Tyler Perry can't afford to film these scenes. So like Oliver killing Andrew's wife happened off camera. Andrew getting rid of the bodies happened off camera. Andrew getting rid of that sheriff dude that got murdered by that random ass Raku woman that we never saw again. Like that happened off camera. Like he only has so much money. I don't know why. Maybe Daikon thought Andrew would have killed the police woman after they left. No, Marcus, because she's surrounded by FBI agents. So not gonna happen. I was laughing at what Marcus Marcus was saying. Oh, I get it. Now they're talking to each other. My bad. About Andrew putting the car in the pond. Got you. Thank you very much, Dominique. I was like, that a new character? Is Marcus a new character? I was confused. I was like, damn it. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. They're talking to each other. Yes.
No.
So even Stacy's like, what the fuck are you talking about, David? Dominique and Marcus are talking to each
other.
Okay,
all right.
We're trying to be in the moment, but also with you. It's complicated. Anyway, the FBI by now should have followed the highest into town, which they did not. By now, they should know that fucking the highest pulled out $2 million in cash.
That's what I was thinking. When you withdraw a certain amount of money, alerts kind of go off, right?
You can't do it. No bank has $2 million, especially.
Well, I'm assuming they're going from like bank to bank to bank to bank, pulling like a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there.
You assume because you think.
I'm assuming because I know you can't just walk up in a bank and request $2 million in cash.
The small town that we saw, there's no way it has more than 2 banks. And between the 2 of them, they got no $2 million in cash just laying around for anyone just to walk in and ask for. Take it to the next dumbass level. River pulled up a $5 bill and pulled it over his face.
I was like, why do they have $5 bills? If they run out of hundreds?
Are you fucking telling me that they have $2 million in $5 bills in those 2 bags?
Well, when he opened it, I did see some Benjamins on top. So
they ran out of 5s and 20. They went out of 20.
They ran out of everything, and then they got down to the 5s.
Got down to the
5s. Threw in there just for
Damn it. And then they had to go to the local strip club and just clean them out. They're like, just take all the ones. He must have cleared out the entire financial town. All of it. All the money, the budget for the whole town is sitting in the Raku right now. Has to be. But to your point, the FBI would have been called. Somebody would have been alerted. Like they would have been there to be like, why are they pulling out this much money? That's a problem.
They can't all be in his name, right?
Well, Joan is running all the money.
Or Jones' name and Daikon's name and Louis, like you just can't have. Well, I guess you could, but not if you're on an FBI list.
Suspicious. Well, he's an ex-con, so there should have been flags. If this was a real show, they would have been tracking the Raku's finances. They would have figured out how they pulled out the money. But Tyler Perry does none of this shit because this is not a real show. Again, the camp would be under surveillance. This didn't happen either. The sheriff would have called by now and said, they've taken over the police department. They're coming for you. They know who you are. None of this has happened. Damn it. Was there a time frame for Andrew to do this plan and return, or the kid? Yes. Oh, the kids would kill the highest. Exactly. That's what I was saying. So he had to get back. So where are the kids now? He can't kill them if they're off swallowing balloons, which is where they should be. They should be on a bus headed to Texas so they can swallow balloons and get the drugs back up. That's what should have happened if Tyler Perry remembered what he wrote 2 seasons ago. Damn it. How in the hell did the highest get $2 million in cash all at the same time? Exactly. We said, damn it, Tyler Perry. CTR filed for that. I don't know what that stands for. The sister Bridget and Ruth scene at the beginning of the episode could have went somewhere with a good cat fight, but a letdown. I hear you, but we don't know who Bridget is, so it's like,
she had a good foot on Ruth. I don't know.
Yeah, she
might have lost that one.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a fight. I mean, I think realistically, if I may say, Bridget would have whooped Ruth's ass. But Ruth is the star of the show. I did see, yes, Joan was the MVP of this episode. Absolutely agree. She put Aaron in complete lock. It was like, you do what I say, when I say, or you get in the hand. And Aaron was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love this part. The highest makes all of us fall in love with him. Aaron, is your heart open to that? Now remember, please, Aaron was standing outside the gate next to Manny and Lewis. So he should have heard the whole conversation about ass fucking.
But didn't River tell him?
Thank you. He also told him about said ass fucking. So he
put him in that trailer with all those naked men.
Also, this dick swinging. But he's like, he should. So when Joan says heart, she should know. He should know that she means ass. So you're a paramedic, right? You got some KY in that bag? Because it's gonna come in handy soon. Anyway, I was like, I just need, how far is he gonna go to get his wife back? That's my question. That's my question. What I'm not doing is getting fucked. That's what's not happening. Like that's a divorce right there. You can have my wife. I'm not taking up the ass for nobody. So I'm like, I will see you later. You chose poorly. I'm out.
Go back to my rich family and live well.
And live well, or just find me a white woman, just to give me something that don't get me fucked in the ass, because that's what's not happening.
I married a white woman.
I knew it. Damn it. That's the next scene. Didn't we tell you to leave that black girl alone? Now look at you, ass fucked. Now how you feel? By 6 foot tall Puerto Rican dude. I don't know. I think it's Puerto Rican. I don't know. I'm probably being racist right now. But the point is hilarious. Look it up. You never withdraw all the money you're supposed to withdraw sends out red flags. Exactly. No bank is giving him $2 million in cash. Exactly. I worked for financial institutions for over 20 years. CTRs, SARs would have been filed for that. Oh, so the government will be notified immediately. At least they mentioned Lilo. You are correct. They made some effort to mention Lilo. I hear you. But you know who hasn't mentioned Lilo? The FBI. Who should be wondering why.
That's true. We have to sit through David Koresh and all them, but no mention of Lilo. Afro-Cuban daddy and Irish-English mother.
That's an interesting mix. Hey, Irish. It's Tommy's half brother. Tyra's half. Or his dad was Italian. That's fucking Kate's other kid. She's Irish. That's Kate's other kid. Let's just put that out there in the universe. Courtney Kemp, you're not watching this video, but Courtney Kemp,
the brother's daddy is actually Afro-Cuban, and that's his other son. Because he like white women's. Irish women's too.
There you go.
Redheads.
Exactly. Redheads. So perhaps we need to get this actor back to power because he's embarrassing himself. And damn it.
What's his lace front coming off or something?
I think so. Maybe because you got the HD, so it looked kind of bad. I was like, damn it, it's too hot. He's still starting to move. I was like, also, why do you need 2 people to count the money when you only have 1 money counter? I don't understand that. Like he only pulled out 1 money counter. Also, I thought he was like, come on, man, I need the heroin, man. I'll suck your dick. He's like, you're already gonna suck my dick. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Can I get the heroin? It was like, damn. He's like, don't worry, I'm gonna test it on Malcolm. I was like, all right, I like that. That makes sense. I was like, where's Malcolm at? I was like, Malcolm was not involved in this thing. You see Daikon's face when he was like, I'm gonna test it on River. Daikon was like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And River was like, damn it, why am I getting treated like this? Why? This is what Aaron is for. Sorry, buddy. We need that white man. And maybe his money. Fentanyl, as we were discussing off camera. Tyler Perry did some Googling and figured out fentanyl was a thing. So now all of a sudden the highest is word. He's like, oh, is there be fentanyl in that heroin? Do you know what that is? Nope. But it just sounds cool. Fentanyl. That's what needs to be in power. We'll talk about that in our power predictions video.
It was in a wet power book.
Is it what?
When they did the crack that killed everybody.
Oh, Enforce.
Fainted.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that was fentanyl. No, it was just bad crack. It was just bad crack. He just.
I don't know.
That don't kill you immediately.
Right.
Like it will kill you eventually, but not immediately. Like you need customers to come back. Damn it.
They're 20 years and they're just fine.
See,
they lean into the side, but they're still here.
You got to know when to say I'm enough. That's what a comedian said. Don't say no, just say enough. Oh, it's currency transaction report. Oh, thank you. Which is filed to the government when large cash transactions are done. In fact, it tells you when you enter or leave America, anything over what 50 grand? I think it's like 50 grand. It's like you can't. Or is it 200 grand? It's a limit. It's a limit. It's like you can't travel with X amount of dollars because it's flagged. Like it's like, oh, you know what? Tasha, they're like their deposits was under the limit when she wanted to pull the money out of the account. They're like less than I think 200 grand, and then so people don't get no one gets called. That's what she said. So even somewhat Courtney Kemp knows better. Aaron is running out of options, so he will have to take one for the team for his woman. Yes. I feel like booty is coming, or somebody's gonna be coming in the booty.
Wow.
Like that. Also, Joan was MVP, but her plan with Manny, as Elder Mother pointed out, Ruth easily could have did the same thing. In fact, she thought Ruth did it, and that would have made more sense. We don't need Joan to manipulate Manny into framing Elder Mother that she's trying to fuck him. Like Ruth easily could have came up with that plan. So I don't know. Also, I felt like Joan almost implied that she would fuck Manny. I can give you something if you give me something. I was like,
who knows how long she's been up in there cooped up?
True, but does she know about the glory hole murder? Like she needs to.
I don't think she knows he's broken, or does she?
Well, he's been limping around, but I don't know. That's good. That's a good question. Real quick, let's go to that. Let's go to Zane telling Lacey all the wild shit she's been up to. Like that shit was hilarious. Like she looks so happy. So then I cut his dick. Yeah.
I shot him in the head.
Like,
and
what?
Then,
I shot in the head.
Torture Elder Mother. I turned on the electric chair.
Like, yeah. She's like, we're gonna ride our head together like Thelma and Louise. That didn't work out for them. But so you don't want to be like them, but you want to ride out in that car. That's what's gonna happen.
Sticking razor blades up your cooch to save yourself from rapists.
Damn. As Manny keeps on pointing out, that should have hurt her. You are absolutely correct. Like it doesn't make sense that her cooch is fine.
There's something they do to it because they have those, like in Africa.
We gotta look that up. It just seems weird that the woman was somehow completely protected. It just don't sound right. Where the hell is the Mexican cartel? You're absolutely right. Money's missing now. They should be coming. You are absolutely correct. And also, as he says, we're gonna move to another compound. You still got to pay these people. Like if you're gonna build a new house or buy some trailers or some shit. Like you can't pay these people with cash. So that means you're gonna have to reinvest this money into a bank of some sort to make some kind of
patent for it.
There's a patent for it?
It's an anti-rape device.
Oh shit. The more you know.
Posed in South Africa.
Of course. Just damn it.
I wonder what Rape X.
It's called Rape X?
Rape X. It started as Rape X, and then it was later remained to Rape X. Okay. And it was designed because the patient said that she wished she had teeth down there. And so it was designed to have like little teeth like inside. Mm-hmm. Let's see, the penis would enter the latex sheet and be snagged by barbs, causing the attacker excruciating pain during withdrawal and giving the victim time to escape. The condom would remain attached to the attacker's body when he withdrew and could only be removed surgically.
Wow. Let me tell you what's not going to be advertised on American TV. Like, it's interesting. Hey, well, I'm getting off subject right now. Have you noticed? When's the last time you've seen a condom commercial on TV? They don't show you condoms. They show you all the drugs and events that happen after dick is inserted, right? Don't worry about HIV. You got PrEP. They do not. They're like, hey, you got herpes? We got a drug for that. You got a baby?
I've seen a Valtrex commercial in ages, though.
So, what Valtrex? Which one's Valtrex?
Herpes.
Oh,
I used to have people jogging in the park. Like,
remember, just be like,
Valtrex today, like.
Yeah, I haven't had a breakout in months. It's like, but like now HIV, like all these other things, like it's okay. Don't worry about condoms. But if you don't want to get pregnant, like here's the little, insert device or whatever. But condoms, they're like, we don't do condoms. Cialis, no condoms. I was like, damn it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. Withdrawal limits was done in season 1 of P. That's right. They were cashing their schemes and they had to keep it below the threshold. Absolutely. So clearly the writers in Hollywood know this shit. Tyler Perry don't give a fuck. Like, he just got to keep the story moving. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, the pencil sharpener, hilarious. What else we got? They pulled down stupid. The highest is on that shit. Yes. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think. What else irritated me? No, yeah, it's only one way in or out. Someone should have saw that fucking truck with all the kids on it. It don't make any sense that River just and then River act like he give a fuck. They took the kids. We'll get the kids back.
River act like she gave a fuck. She didn't talk about that girl in forever.
And Sue, did you see that?
She was like, the money. We can't leave till we get the money. She didn't say nothing about those kids.
You see that fake ass tear that splattered on her face? Damn it. You can't even muster up some tears for some kids. You like, I was like, come on, bruh. Come on. Just running down her makeup. Like, it all looked like all grouped together. Like, it was pulling down her makeup, too. I was like, this is, do better. Oh, hey, guys. Here to support. Thanks, Kim. We'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna do power. Stacy might not be with us for power, so I gotta get my Stacy time in now. All right, we'll see what happens. Yeah. What else? That's it. So the highest, Daikon expresses love for him again. So he hasn't told. So Daikon has not told the highest about the whole River trying to get into the safe where the laptop was or whatever, because that's why he was trying to get in there, and then why Daikon put River into that refrigerator. Where's that refrigerator? Is Aaron gonna go into that fake ass refrigerator which is not plugged up? Damn it! Is that what's next for Aaron after he gets seated? Like he's gonna go in the
refrigerator.
Perhaps.
It's an electric chair is occupied. So,
you know what? They're gonna give Laura a coronation. That's what's gonna happen. She wants to be pregnant. Let's remember that, right?
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, 10 more guys. Sure, this is great. So glad I came here.
She's gonna need another treatment. She's gonna be like, and then she's gonna be like, "Come on, highest, lay on me." And then he's gonna be like, "No. Aaron's gonna lay on you, and I'm gonna lay on him." Yes, that's where this should logically go. Damn it, I used the word logic with Tyler Perry, but that's where in this Tyler Perry world, that's what this should lead up to. If she still wants to be pregnant, and she wants Aaron to be the father, then highest is gonna be like, I need to bless him with proper seed, and then he will seed you. And Manny will be number 2, so he'll be waiting for his turn to knock out both of them. The ice is gonna be like, I don't got enough for both of you. I'm gonna get one of you. I'm gonna rest up. Daikon's gonna take care of the other one. I'm gonna delegate that power to Daikon. Daikon will. Oh yeah, what happened to Daikon's new lover? I'm just assuming that's what he's gonna be. That dude is still in the punishment trailer.
I'll probably never see that dude again.
Damn it. Till Daikon holds him over. Still no Oliver in the trailer, but the actor is still in the credits. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I guess he's getting paid for just laying there, ass up. I was like, all right.
He's gonna regenerate and come save Lacey.
Right. That would be interesting. If he rises up when he realizes she's about to get trained, he's like,
some dust on and be like,
I'm like, no, baby, I'm here to save you. I was like, no.
Adrenaline shot. Zane goes still an adrenaline shot and just.
He's like, oh, I'm healed. That would be that would be interesting. When Andrew gets back, is he gonna get stripped butt naked and put back into the punishment trailer, or has he redeemed himself?
Why did Lacey have blood on her show? Not where she got shot, but like up here.
I do not know. I did not notice that. That's a good question. We learned that red is the color for the abomination. That's
Scarlet letter or the scarlet robe.
Right. That's what I was thinking. But I was like, that's all right. But at least we're learning some more about the Raku, philosophy.
So what's black mean? Because Daikon is the only one in black.
Second in command. First to be seated. I don't know. Not the last. Also, again, I think we said this. If the FBI knows about the highest being in prison, they should know that Daikon was his prison mate and his butt mate, and therefore they should know who he is at a minimum. At a minimum, they should know who Daikon is. Dale needs to show up to find out his parents are dead. Yes. He was mentioned last episode. I do not know. Yes, I do not know. I don't think Dale's coming back. I think he's fully committed to the Oval universe. And probably not coming back to this one. All right. Anything else? All right, then. Marcus or Dominique, anything else you want to get off your chest before we move on to power predictions and plot holes? I have a list for that. I have a text from my friend. Hey, what? Something about, anyway, she's fine. I'll get back to her. All right. In that case, Stacey, we got a few minutes. You can hang out with us for a little bit if you're interested. Seemingly, we'll see what's going on. Stacey got to get her education on. I get it. We still love you. And thank you everyone for joining us in the chat. For you just watching but not typing, we still appreciate you too. We got a lot more videos coming this weekend. We got Yellowstone coming next week. We're gonna do one video per season. How far you get?
That show. Some of it. I guess all of it.
You watched all of it?
Show?
Huh?
I watched season 1 and a couple episodes of season 2.
I feel like you're asking me.
I mean, yeah, that's what I did.
Like, did I don't know shit. I was like, why are you asking me? I was like, so we're gonna do season 1. I'm gonna rewatch season 1 so I know where to stop talking. So we're gonna do season 1. It was really him going up against the reservation, really, and the one businessman. Like, it wasn't much. So that was like his two major adversaries. The businessman from Magic City, actually. The guy who wanted to build the townhouse, like, not townhouse, like he wanted to do like the development. The white businessman who wanted to do the development. That was his first.
What are you talking about?
Yellowstone.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, the Tubi show.
Oh, the Dirty Deed. That's what you're talking about. It was good, right? It's only like.
I mean, it's relative to Tubi.
Relative. It's real. But I was like, all right, let's see what's going on there. I was like, all right, so
Tubi light-skinned dude. He plays the same person because he's been in a few Tubi movies. He's always like a scamming, like drug dealer, conniving.
Well, Lisa Brown has done a lot of Tubi content, so she's probably behind those other shows, because I've seen those other actors too and other things, like on Tubi. Like once you get recommended for the other stuff, like that big booty stripper, like she's been in a couple things.
Which one?
The main one, Cara.
The big asses.
No, for you're absolutely right. Casting was definitely
all of them. I was just like, really?
Damn, all of that casting was definitely.
And then the sex scenes were just like, hi. I'm like, what?
I think his name is Kyra.
The one with all the tattoos.
Yeah. Like, well, if you've gotten that far, when they actually go work at a strip club, like her friend who gets the job first, that wasn't her dancing. Like, that was definitely a body double. Like, but when she gets on stage, that's her. Like,
well, how about she was like, oh, I would never do stripping and all this stuff, and then he's like, let me see what you got, and she was just like.
I was like, because that's what she do. That
is something you just know how to do.
It's just come naturally. Oh, I'm sorry. Detroit runs Tubi. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, so Marcus, we're going to do Love, Marry. I thought it was Marry, Love, Kill. We're gonna do Marry, Love, Kill tomorrow. Kim and I are gonna review that movie tomorrow. It was hilarious. There's many.
It was.
Like Tyler Perry hilarious. Like I was like, damn it. Fucking Kim compared it to a lifetime Hallmark movie mystery. That's what she called it. Damn it. I watched that movie twice. I kept on texting her every time silly shit popped up. Like, dialogue, like the storyline was just completely fucked. Like it's once anyway. So we're gonna do that. I think it must have been you, Marcus, asked for that. So we're gonna do that. Tyler Perry needs to stop this foolishness. It was fantastical. Yes, to quote. Also to quote Kim, it was fantastical. It was ridiculous. Like fantastical implies that some like cool things happening, and you just don't know. No, it's completely ridiculous. Like the whole mystery is summed up in the last 10 minutes. I give you. I'm serious. Two scenes of dialogue. 3 scenes of dialogue summarize every plot in the entire movie. 3 scenes. I'm like, fuck this. So yeah, Marcus, that movie's coming for you tomorrow after we do From and Yellow Jackets. And I will not watch episode 8. I will only watch episode 9 of Yellow Jackets, and that's what I'm gonna review. Fuck this show. Like I'm like, it's taking too long. And it means nothing.
I thought it was all out.
You thought what?
Didn't somebody say all the episodes were out?
Well, no, it was only 2 more episodes. I mean, that's it. I'm saying like, so I thought they were going to 10. So after I saw episode 8, I just started episode 8 and I said, fuck this. I'm waiting to episode 10 and I'm just going to review episode 10. So 9 is the last episode. So I'm just going to watch episode 9 and that would be my contribution to the discussion. I was like,
so we're doing 9 tomorrow?
Huh?
So we're doing 9 tomorrow?
We're doing 8 and 9 tomorrow. I'm just saying what I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm okay with the fact that people died in 8 and I don't know about it because they're already dead because it's a prequel. So you're not telling me anything shocking. Oh my God, so-and-so died. No shit, so-and-so died because they're not in the present. So don't give a fuck. Did you watch episode 8?
I haven't watched. When the last time I did a review? That's the last time I watched it.
I can't remember. I was like, anyway,
it was probably like episode 4 or something. I don't know.
I was like, silliness. Anyway, we're gonna get all that. Come on, let's get the power, or we'll send you a link and we'll see how that goes. Until next time, my friend. So you're not joining us tomorrow, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, this is due at 6 o'clock. So
all right, girl.
It ain't done by 6.
Oh shit, you get your education on, girl. Then you do you, and I will be around.